guys, Chris here from Kite Republic, here today to talk you through the all-new Duotone Skybrid. So the Skybrid, where does it sit in the range? So traditionally we've had the really short, really wide, standard style wingboards, such as the Sky Wing. And then at the other end of the spectrum, and really moving that way fast in the last year or two, we've seen a lot of downwind style boards. So 100% efficiency, get you up and off the water super quick, not quite as small and nimble, but really has that efficiency to get you spending a lot more time on foil. The Skybrid sits smack bang in the middle of both of those. So I'd say from a shape, this one's very much aiming at the wind sports side of things and getting you up and foiling a lot sooner than you would have been on your traditional style of boards, very much like the downwinders and stealing some DNA from the downwinder side of things. But once you're up, staying within that really good length that's still going to be super fun and playful and get you being able to do a lot of different stuff on your boards. But effectively at the end of the day, you will spend more time on foil and in a much wider range of conditions, especially at the lower end, you'll be up and riding where on the standard wingboards, you wouldn't have been able to do that in the past. So let's have a bit of a look through the Skybrid here. We'll start at the top. We'll see straight away that there's some good nose volume happening through here. And then we see that recessed deck. So right through there, you'll see that drop down. The extra little bit of nose volume really just gives you that room for error, gives you something to push on and without pushing straight through the water. And it's just that room for error. And then moving back down to the recessed deck, we get a lot closer to the foil. So everything stays more compact, we feel a lot more connected, and we get a lot more feedback and a nicer ride from that as well. The board itself also has that little bit of concave in the deck. So what that's going to do is it's going to allow sort of smaller foot movements or smaller pressure changes to give you more feedback. So from those awkward positions, you're going to be able to put more pressure through the rails and be able to get that board rolling and turning and without as much force. As well as that little bit of concave, on here you'll see you've got all of the options for the different styles of straps and ways people like to ride. So you've got inserts here that will allow 2 front straps in that Y configuration or a single straight strap. As well as that, we move to the back. We've got 3 different placements so that you can move it around the foil positions as well. So single strap at the back and then however you want to ride it at the front as well. One thing I absolutely love about the Duotone pads is that vertical cord grip. So it allows you to make small movements up and back, no problems. So you can make those little adjustments, if you're not in straps, those little adjustments there. But then as soon as you want to rip a turn, it really locks in and you get that pressure and that feeling of just being locked. So you're not going to slip around through the turns. Always a win. As well as that, they're a relatively thin pad as well, which again gives you that better feedback, and I absolutely love that about them. If we move to the rails, we'll see that beveled rail that runs from relatively flat at the front, gets a little bit wider and wider as we go back and more pronounced. But yeah, you've got your beveled rails through there. So once you're up and riding, so when you've got speed and you're actually up on riding, there's less chance of touching down. But when you're sitting there on the water, you're not feeling super tall and corky. You just settle into it a little bit better and it gives you that feeling of confidence through there. The board itself just has a single concave. So the benefits of moving towards this hybrid or mid-length sort of style of board is that efficiency. It's that getting you up and off the water, getting you riding super smooth and the rest. But in terms of getting you up and off the water, that single concave, it's proven itself over a lot of different fields to be a really efficient and fast shape. So that's what Duotone have gone for here. You'll see here that they've got really nice long carbon tracks. So the board itself, I measured it from the drop-in plate bit forwards and that was 30 centimeters, so plus a couple for that normal midsection. It does come with a handle as well, so you know, marginal efficiency might be lost, but the wins you're going to get through being able to pick up your board comfortably and the rest are generally well worth it. As we move to the back, you'll see there's some cutouts at the side. So we've got a super efficient style of board as soon as you've got that little bit of planing speed. The board itself, very flat from about a third of the way back all the way through here. So we've got that maximum efficiency, which combined with really nice straight rails through the sides will just get you up and planing that little bit easier. And then we've got that bit of nose rocker at the front there, so you're not just going to stab if you touch down. You've got that room for error, and a really nice shape there. Duotone have done really well. The Skybrid starts at a 5.4 55 litre, jumps up 2 inches in length at a time, so 5.6 up to 70 litres, so 15 litre jumps and 2 inch jumps. So 5.4 55, 5.6 70 litre, 5.8 85 litre, 5.10 100 litre, which is the one that we're looking at here, and then we go up to 6.0 115 litre. So 5 different sizes. If you're keen on a demo, or if you'd like to find out, where it's going to fit in your quiver or why, then hit us up at kiterepublic.com.au. Cheers, guys.